welcome back. In this video, and I think on the next one too, we are going to work on our tags. So let's get to it. First of all, we're gonna need to make a tag model, a tag controller, and a tag migration for our tags table. So basically what we're going to do is to make it like so. PHP artisan make a model, let's call it tag with a capital T, and that model I want it to be with a migration, so -m, and I want to make a controller, so -c, and I want to make it a resource controller, so -r, sorry, -r, and let's see what this gives us. Let's see, our migration is created, our model is created, and our controller is created. So we can continue. Let's close this. Let's see what we have in our tag. That's a basic model. That's okay. And in our tag controller, yes, let's have a look. Okay, that's the resource controller for our tags. And let's see if we need something else. Of course we need something else. Let's see our migration. That's okay. Let's close the resource. And our routes web.php, we basically need to put, let's say, route resource, I think. Let's have a look. Yes, it's route resource, and the name of our resource, basically it's a tag. So let's make it like this, tags, and it will go into our tag controller, and let's see what we need to make additionally. That's okay, I think that's fine. Tag controller, let's save this, we can exit this, and in our migration for the create tags table we need to add something. Basically, what does a tag consist of? It consists of an ID and a name, and let's add another one, and it will be a string, and we'll name it name, and right here we are dropping it if we need to, and let's save this. In our tag controller, what we need to do is first of all we need to import our tags. We need to use them, so use app/tag. That way we can use our tags, and in our index we need to basically return a view of some sorts, which we'll create in a moment. So let's make it like so. Let's see, $tags is equal, sorry, into tag, and what we basically need to do is to order it in some kind of way. So let's make it like so, tag order by, and the name, order by the name, and let's paginate it. paginate with let's say 5 for now. And what we need to do is to return our view. Return the view, which we will create in a moment. Tags dot index with, as you can probably guess, come back with our tags. So there you go, that should be okay. So let's move down into our resources and views. Let's create a new folder. Let's call it tags. In our views, let's go inside of here. Let's make a new file. Let's save it. index.blade.php and let's extends layouts.app. We need to extend our main layout. In here, what we want to do also is to make a section, which is the main content, and let's stop it. In here, basically, let's see what we need to do. Okay, basically we need to let's make it let's have a look what we need to do. We need to have a container, and we also need a row. It's a dot row, and we also need a header. So let's leave the header for now. Okay, and we need to make it call md8 and right now, okay, in here what we want to do, let's take it down, and let's say we need to have a header for our title. So let's do this dot header, and in our header let's make it a little bit bigger. Style, let's say font size will be about 35 pixels, something like that. And inside over here, here we will make tags. And that looks good. Let's see what else we need to do. We need to bring our tags. Basically, we send it from our tag controller into here, and we need to display it. So we will do this with a for each loop, and for each tags $tags as $tag, and in here basically we will do it like so, $p. Inside of this, let's make an anchor tag, a, and the href will be our route. So let's do this, route, and the name will be, we want to show that tag. So let's do it like so, tags.show. We will create that view in a moment with $tag and the ID of the tag. So this should be okay. Let's have a look. Let's make it a button, class of btn default, and let's make it large, btn large. And the name of this will be in double curly braces. Let's it's the tag name. So basically what we want to do is $tag and the name. Okay, let's have a look. After the anchor tag, let's do something nice like a little span inside of our p inside of our paragraph, and in here let's make it small. Oh, sorry, inside of this small, and inside our small it is let's say is in and let's inside of this let's do b, make it bold, and basically what we want to do is let's give it a little style of color red. Would be pretty nice, I think. We will see about that. And after this, inside of this, what we basically want to do is to go like this, dollar tag, and you will see what I'm doing here in a moment. It's posts and the function which will be making in our model. So let's count, and we will display it in here. So after this, let's see we're small, and basically we are done with this. After this, the tag, let's give it a little HR. Okay, and let's end the for each, and for each. Okay, and in here what I want you to do, let's see, I want to make a little row, so let's make it row, and let's say dot call md8, and basically it's gonna be our pagination. So dollar tags and links, and that should be okay. Let's see, and after this, in the tags model, let's see, okay, so in here what I want you to do is to make another class. Let's make it a nice well on the left. So let's say call md4, and inside of this we're going to want a well, and that should be okay. Let's do it like so. Let's make an h3 inside of here, create tag, and let's see, give it a nice HR. We need to make a form, so let's create a form. Inside of that form, in here, what we want is let's make it a class of form horizontal, and the row would be a form, and right here our method would be post. Yes, okay, and the action will be our store route. So in double curly braces we want to make it like so, which is route, and tags dot store. That looks okay, and right beneath here inside of here, let's make a CSRF field. So let's make it like so, CSRF field, and that's a function, and that looks okay. Inside of here, let's create a form group dot, let's go down a bit, form group. Okay, inside our form group, inside our class, inside of here, what we basically want to do is if we have any errors or something, so double curly braces inside of here, and let's say errors, dollar errors has, and name inside of here, and basically we are asking a question. So as errors, if it does as errors, as an error, so what we want to do is this. Let's see, as errors, and let's see, and like so in here, and basically we are done with this. Inside of this div, let's take it down a bit, and let's say a label for the name will be this, and let's give it a class of call sm6, and a control label like so, and in here let's tag name like so, and let's go down here. Inside of this, what we want to do is, let's say dot call md6. Inside of this, we want an input type, what the type would be is text like so, and the ID will be name, and also when we want a class of form control, and inside of this we also want a name, which will be name, and additionally what we want is the value. The value will be like so, value will be double curly braces like so, and old, that's a function, and let's give it name in here, and it is required. Let's say required, it's required, sorry, it's required. Can delete this, don't need this, and that looks okay, that looks fine. What we need, let's inside of this we want to make an if statement to display our errors if there is any, at if dollar errors, yes, has on the name in here. So let's give it a span, Inside of this span, let's say class of help block, and inside of that span, what we want to do is to basically make a strong tag, and inside of our strong tag, let's the double curly braces and the dollar errors first, and basically here it's for our name. So let's end the if after the span. Yes, after the span, at end if, sorry, at end if, and I think, let's save this. I think we are done. No, of course we're not. At end the if, and in here after this we want to make another class, so let's make it another form group. In this form group, what we want to do is to basically, let's say, dot call sm12, which will make a nice little button, submit button, and let's give it a button. Inside the button, the type would be submit, type equals submit, and the class would be class of btn primary, and let's say btn block. It will take all the space of that specific field, and in here let's give it a name. So basically it's make new tag. Okay, and let's see, let's have a look. I think that looks good. Okay, so with this view we are done. Basically, let's create another view. Let's do another file, let's save it, and let's click on this, and let's say in here we want to show that specific view. So what we want to do is to basically, let's extend it, extends layouts dot app, and we have our section at section and content at stop. Okay, in here in our show.blade.php of our tags view, basically what we want to do, let's say a container dot container, and inside our container let's make a row, and inside of our row let's make a call md8, and in here let's say let's give it like so, h1, and inside of this let's say tag, and something like this. It's gonna be pretty nice. Let's make it a strong tag, and inside our strong the name of the tag, dollar tag, and name in here, and let's go down here, and let's say what we want to do, we want to add the ability to edit our tag. So in here let's say let's make a little span, and inside of our span let's make an anchor tag, and the href will be into our edit method, edit route, sorry. So basically route into our tags dot edit, and we need to send it the ID inside of here, and our tag with an ID. Okay, that looks good. Let's give it a little class of btn primary, and btn primary, and that looks good. And inside of here, let's say edit tag. Okay, what we have what we need to do more inside of this, let's make another span. Inside of that span, let's make a form, and the action, let's take this here, and the action would be into our destroy method. So basically let's do like so, double curly braces. You basically know that already. I'm using a lot of basically, I think, but never mind. Tags dot destroy, and with the dollar tag ID. Okay, tags dot destroy. That looks okay. What we need else is the method. We need a method which will be post, but as you probably guessed, it's not a real post method. We need to type into our method. So this will be like so, and the method field would be, let's have a look, the method field will be delete, and it's a CSRF field, oh, it's capital, CSRF field, like so. And what we need more is an input of type submit, and the name will be, let's say, delete. Okay, and in here what we want to do, let's say a value of delete tag. Okay, that looks okay. Let's give it a nice class of let's give it a red button. That's btn danger from Bootstrap. So btn danger, and that looks okay. Danger. Okay, that looks fine. Let's delete this. That's our form, that's our input. Okay, class of btn danger, delete the tag, name the tag, delete, type submit, method field delete, CSRF field all done. Okay, and for this video, it's getting pretty long. I'm going to finish now, and it will not work obviously because we need to make some additional things in our models, in our post model, in our tag model. We need to combine it. So wait a minute, where did that came from? What is this? Let's delete this. and save it now. Okay, and let's see. And before I'm finishing this video, I want to migrate our tags table. Let's migrate this now. So let's go over here. Let's say PHP artisan migrate, and it should take a few seconds, and we have migrated our table. So for this lesson I'm going to finish, and I'll see you on the next video, and bye bye for now.